first talking clip of this vlog, so welcome to our New York vlog. We are now here, which is so exciting. We have been in our room for like an hour, would you say?
Yeah, about that.
About an hour. Just kind of freshened up, had a shower, sorted myself out, put a few curls in my hair. This is definitely not what I've looked like all day. I've had no makeup on and in a very comfortable outfit travelling. Our travelling experience was fantastic. I'm just going to sit down for a second to explain. Basically we booked our flight to fly with Virgin, and then I found out last week we were actually flying with Delta, and they'd like changed the flight because they're the same like parent company, I think. And I was a bit like miffed off about it, because I thought I paid for Virgin, like I've never flown with Delta, so I didn't know what it was. Anyway, it was literally, would you say it's the best flight of your life?
I'd say so.
Yeah, it was literally the best flight ever. It was so good. The flight attendants were so lovely. We had like a Bellini when we like were just on the plane like to start with. We had like multiple courses. The food was really nice. There was a little bit of an issue in the main, I thought you were sighing at me then. In the main course there was a chicken Caesar salad, a marinated chicken breast, rice and green beans, and then a gnocchi with like a basil sauce, but the gnocchi had toasted pine nuts on it, so I couldn't have it because I have a nut allergy, which is what I really wanted. The gnocchi, I really like having just like a plain pasta-y dish on a plane. I really didn't want the marinated chicken breast because the green beans and rice would just not have gone down well with me on a plane, because I sometimes feel a bit sick on a plane, so I decided to go for the salad. But my thing was, if you're allergic to nuts and you were a vegetarian, you literally wouldn't have been able to eat anything on the plane. So yeah, slightly strange, but everything else about the plane was so good. It was such an easy journey. Coming into JFK was easy. We went out of Heathrow, that was easy. Everything was just so easy. So we're in our hotel now. It's okay. We're staying at the hotel at Times Square. I kind of just trawled the internet. I tried to find one at like a reasonable-ish price, with kind of good reviews. And this one's kind of like, I'd say it's like an independent type hotel. But yeah, it's quite nice. It could do with a little bit of TLC in like certain areas, but all in all, it's fine. We did get to the hotel though and have to pay extra taxes, which we weren't aware of. So just FYI, if you're coming and staying in this hotel, you have to pay like extra when you get here. But anyway, we're about to head out now and go to Times Square, because our hotel is right next to it. So I'm so excited. We haven't seen it yet. We didn't like drive anywhere near it when we were coming in the taxi, so we're both really excited. Bradley, what's the time?
5:15.
It's currently 5:15. So on both of us, you don't feel tired, do you?
No.
No, I don't feel tired at all. So our flight was at 10:30 AM. So we got up at, when did the alarm go off? 5:10. Yeah. So the alarm went off at 5:10. And so we got up, we drove to the airport, and then our flight was at 10:30. And then obviously it was like an 8-hour flight. We got to New York at like 2 PM, like at the airport, and obviously we travelled and then like got changed, etc. So now we're gonna have an evening and go out and get some food. I think we might just go to like somewhere, I don't know, like chainy, do you know what I mean? Like either try and find like a cheesecake factory, which would be so exciting, but I don't know where the nearest one is. I'm not gonna travel ages to go and find one, or go to like Shake Shack or something like that, just like easy dinner tonight. But we're just gonna go and explore. I'm very excited. So gonna get our coats on, scarves on, gloves on, because it's cold outside, and go and do a bit of exploring. So I'd show you, this is what I am wearing for a November 5-degree day. So I've just got evening. I've got this scarf on, this is from last year, long coat, so it like covers like my legs. I've got some gloves in my pocket, just got some little boots on, and I've got tights and a dress on that's like long sleeves. So we'll see how it goes and how cold it is, but hopefully I'll be nice and warm. This is the shot of Times Square, probably everybody's New York vlog ever. It is so bright. It's actually insane. And there's this Sephora just there.
What do you think the equivalent? Don't say Piccadilly Circus.
Oh, I think it is Piccadilly Circus.
So we've got one screen.
Look at that brony there, that's massive. Oh, CoverGirl adverts. It is literally so bright and absolutely massive. Just showing that they still have awesome chocolate here. Very excited. Very thrilled about these cherry Hershey's. They've got a cherry cream inside. We currently just, I feel like vlogging in America is a lot easier than vlogging in the UK. currently just in, what's it called, Junior's restaurant?
Juniors.
Junior's. We've gone to Times Square from, we've had some Budweiser.
Is that good?
No, it wasn't really very great, but
Did it not work?
Well, it looks alright. Yeah, we could see it. Anyway, we have had some Budweiser. What are you doing?
Is that better?
So our food just arrived, but we're in Junior's restaurant, we've been in Times Square, and it's super busy. It's just like, it is amazing, but it's just like Saturday night, it's Times Square. So we tried to put some over dinner, and someone lovely on Instagram recommended Junior's restaurant because they said they need to try the red velvet cheesecake, and on the map we saw that we were super close to it, so we registered. Bradley's about to eat his burger, it's literally so massive. We registered for a table on like the online wait list and managed to get one. So we're just eating now, and we've both got a burger. I'll show you now. This is Bradley's burger, literally massive. It looks like a really good, like
really
the lettuce, yeah, and the lettuce is really like green, and it just looks like a traditional burger.
It's good.
And we've ordered one with sides and one without sides, and then we're just sharing the sides because American cushions are so big. We just thought we'd just share the sides. And look how big this onion ring is. Anyway, I'm about to eat this, so very excited. I just ordered this cheesecake, which is the red velvet cheesecake, which Beth off Instagram. This is the size of the fork. That fork actually looks really big. Can you hold it up to your face so we can see?
It's my face.
You know, hold it like up so everyone can see, like. So that's Bradley's hands, and that's how big it is. It is absolutely ginormous. The way to ask is if we wanted one each. It is literally massive. So we're about to eat this. Our burgers were incredible. I definitely recommend coming here. And the cheesecake is the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. I just thought to show you, we're currently now back at the hotel. It's only like 8 o'clock or something, but obviously we've been up since 5 o'clock UK time, which is actually like, what time would that be now in the UK? Like 2 AM now?
What time are we on? It's 20 to 9 in the UK. Sorry, it's 20 to 9 here, which means it's 20 to 2
No.
in the UK.
20 to 3?
No.
20 to 10?
10, 11, 12, 1, 2.
Okay. It's about 2 AM. So basically it's about 2 AM in the UK currently, and obviously we've been up since 5 AM UK time. So we're gonna get a good night's sleep and be up and ready in the morning. We had a lovely meal. I just want to show you, this is our hotel room. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not great. But I know a lot of you want to see kind of where we stayed. It's got this kind of like green wallpaper, which is a peculiar colour.
By the way, disclaimer, the reason you say it's not great, it looks a lot worse in person than it does on the camera.
Yeah, it does look worse than in person. And these are the curtains. This is the bed, which we've kind of wrecked. It's had loads of stuff on it. And then, oh god, I've got a lounge bra here. But yeah, and then this is what it looks like. There's a little kind of like table for all bits and bobs, like a dressing table. And then there's some drawers, a telly, and we've got bits and bobs on there. There's a little wardrobe, and then also got bathroom in here. But yeah, this is basically what it looks like. It's not the best. I'll let you know at the end of the week whether I'd recommend it or not. But yeah, this is currently where I was. Hello, it's now Sunday. We are just walking to IHOP. We've been walking for a while actually. Decided to walk to IHOP rather than get the subway. So we wanted to do a bit of exploring. We both woke up at like 8:15 this morning. Oh no, 7:15.
Yeah.
7:15 this morning.
Nice and early.
So yeah, it was nice and early, and then we got ready. Our hairdryer doesn't work because of like the voltage situation, and also my curlers don't work, they don't heat up, so that's really ideal. So I've had to curl my hair with straighteners, which means it's probably already dropped out. But yeah, we're literally just coming up to IHOP now. Had a really nice walk. We've gone into Bath and Body Works. Want to know where else?
Saw the Empire State.
Well, we think we saw the Empire State, but I'm not really entirely sure. And Rod thinks we definitely did. And we also went to Starbucks and got a drink. So yeah, it's joyous. And we're going to go and see Statue of Liberty today and Top of the Rock. We were going to go see Empire State Building, but we've decided to do that one in the evening and do Top of the Rock in the day. So I just thought I'd show you, it's probably the busiest landmark we've seen so far. It's the bull on the financial district, that is its bum. There are so many people around that we can't even get a photo, so we've just left and took a selfie with it. But yeah, it's very, very busy. A lot of people taking a photo with it. But yeah, we're just in this financial district. We're actually on Wall Street. We just got off the subway. We've come around here, lots of like stalls and stuff. Yeah, very cool. We're just about to walk down here and go to the Staten Island ferry. Just like to document as well the steam that's coming out of that pole, which Bradley said is a very typical New York thing to see. So I thought I'd just vlog it. So you can see that.
You may be right, they may be wrong.
Just thought I'd show you. We're walking through. I don't even know what park this is, but
really achieving a lot.
we need to go over there to that building. We're going and getting on the ferry to go to Statue of Liberty. And I just want to show you all of the well, this is actually doesn't look that pretty. All of the trees are like orangey, and it's just a really nice, I don't know, it's lovely. Some vegetables growing. It's a very random park, but it's basically right near where you get the ferry for the Statue of Liberty, and there's the back of Bradley's head. So we're going to get on the ferry. So as mentioned, we're just going to go to the Statue of Liberty. Just wanted to quickly mention that Attraction Tickets Direct have actually very kindly gifted us their Explorer Pass with Central Park ice skating tickets for our trip to New York, which is so lovely of them. So they have gifted us a 5 attraction Explorer Pass, which is so nice of them. So we're going to be using that for all of our main attractions in New York. So that has been gifted. I'm not being sponsored or anything like that, but I just thought I'd clear it out that we've both been gifted a pass by Attraction Tickets Direct, which has been so nice for our trip. So we're going to use the first one now at the Statue of Liberty. We're going to go to Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island and do like use one of our passes, but it's really good. You just have it on your phone and you can literally just tap it and go to different attractions. You don't have to book or anything like that. Just makes it super easy. So I'll leave all the information down below, but I'll talk about it more in the vlog as it goes on. So I just wanted to quickly show you that these are our Explorer passes from Attraction Tickets Direct. You won't have to use this anyway because we'll already have used it by the time this vlog goes up, so I can show it on the vlog. But literally all we did is go inside the what's it called, Castle Clinton, inside here. Literally showed the man our passes like this, and then he gave us these tickets that Bradley is very kindly holding. So it was super easy, gets you one admission. You can use it within 3 days as well, so you can even come and get it. So the price is $18.50 like dollars on here, and obviously that's included in your Explorer Pass. So super good, really easy. And we're now just going to go and get into the queue to go onto the ferry. So, ignoring my hair, we are currently just at the Statue of Liberty, which you can see behind my head. We got the ferry over from Battery Park, and we basically had the tickets, as I explained, from Attraction Tickets Direct, which is a ticket to get to Statue of Liberty on Liberty Island, which is this, and then to Ellis Island. Don't know if we're going to go to Ellis Island. It's already 2:30. We do want to do a few more things today, and we're having a really nice time here. There is an amazing view of the skyline. A lot of people said to me, there's loads of seagulls and it's scaring me. A lot of people did say to me to just get the Staten Island ferry, the free one, to get a view of Statue of Liberty. However, you don't come to Liberty Island for that, and the view of like Manhattan that you get from being on this island is literally incredible. We didn't quite realise the view we would get, and it's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to show you that now, and I think it is completely worth it. I think Bradley would probably agree with me, but he's too busy looking at his phone. I think we both definitely agree, but it's definitely worth doing this and coming to Liberty Island purely to see the Statue of Liberty and have like an up close look like this, but also to be able to see the view, because it is literally. So this is the view that you get of Manhattan from coming to Liberty Island. It's literally incredible. It's such a lovely view. Oh no, why does it keep zooming in? Oh no. Right, so as I was saying, the view is literally absolutely incredible from here. You've got like the noise of the waves and all of the skyline. Literally looks incredible. We've got some gorgeous pictures as well, stood with this background, which is so nice. And then around, where's Brooklyn Bridge, Bradley? Is it oh, it's all the way over there? Oh, it's all the way the other side of the island, but you can see Brooklyn Bridge as well, the other side. And yeah, It's just amazing to be able to see the view, and the weather is so gorgeous. It's so crisp and lovely. The sun was out earlier. It's just so nice. And then, yeah, just behind, you've got the Statue of Liberty. Just about to get the boat back to Manhattan, New York, or whatever you call it. This is the boat that you get on when you go back, or when you like come here or come back. It's like a little ferry boat, so you've got like seats at the top and on both decks. We're just about to get on it now to go back. It's been a lovely little trip over on this little Liberty Island. Right, then put your hand in now. Put your hand in now. And 3, 2, 1, go. Hi guys, so we have, since we last spoke to you, been to Statue of Liberty, which I showed you, and then we've also been to a bar in, are we in West Village?
Yeah.
We're in the West Village / Greenwich Village, and we've been to a bar which was so lovely. I don't even know the name of it.
No, but it was a really good.
It was really good, but I can't remember the name of it. It was just really nice and like American. I don't want to sound like super cheesy, but it was just really nice.
It wasn't touristy.
It wasn't touristy. It was just super nice, and it wasn't super expensive. It was just, we paid $5 for our beers, which
it was happy hour.
It was happy hour. It was a game on. Anyway, then I needed a lip balm. I basically brought a really bad lip balm with me, and my lips were really dry because it's cold, and so I saw a CVS, so we went in to get a lip balm. We got, can I, oh no, I don't need to show the lip balm, I'll show it when I get home. Anyway, I got a Burt's Bees lip balm. It was a lip oil, because it's the only one I can currently find. It was like $6. Anyway, then I was like, let's look at the sweet aisle. Anyway, so we went to the sweet aisle, and we found M&M's, which are definitely the best thing to buy in New York. There's a lot of other things, but M&M's are just the best. Anyway, they had the family-sized sharing bags for $4.79 and 2 for $5, which is insane. Got to the checkout, we got a caramel and a mint. Got to the checkout, and she said they were only that price with a CVS card. She gave us her CVS card to get them for that price. How nice is that? It's the nicest checkout lady ever. And then she gave us a recommendation for a bar in Brooklyn for when we go next week, or this week. Next week? This week. We're going to Brooklyn on Thursday. But yeah, amazing. So we've got 2 bags of sharing bags, family M&M's, which made me so happy.
Sharing bags? I ain't sharing.
Here you are sharing. And Bradley was very sad they didn't have the candy corn ones, they're his favourite, but obviously they weren't because it's not autumn anymore, it's winter. Yeah, so we're now walking.
I just want to make a point that the last time I bought those, it was August.
Yeah, it was August.
August is not fall.
Yeah, but August is
summer.
September. It was the end of August when Bradley bought them with me, and that was when we went to Florida last year. September was fall, and it was the last weekend of August.
I'm devastated.
That's why.
I'm disappointed in the whole country, to be honest.
Anyway,
it's actually been a letdown of a trip so far because of that.
Bradley, shut up.
I'm not having it.
Anyway, they also had holiday peppermint M&M's, but they weren't on the 2 for $5. Anyway, we're currently walking to Mulberry Street, which is in West Village, which is where I read on M. Sheldon's blog there was loads of Italians. That's actually really good. So we're currently walking there to go for dinner. It's about 7:30, so yeah, walking there.
So the place we're supposed to go to for dinner is a waiting list for an hour and a half. It's a place called Ruby Roses. So we've come to a... Why are you laughing?
What, is it called Special Lounge? Is that what it's called? Special Lounge? Special Lounge
on Mulberry Street.
Yeah.
We come here for a beer, so we're drinking something.
Can't remember what it's called.
It's a pint of something, and it was $5 each. And there's a shark over there.
Shark.
And there's a shark over there.
And there's another shark. And there's a shark there as well.
This is it. I feel like this is a...
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Alright.
I feel like this is like an authentic New York experience.
I'm not sure whether you can actually hear me, but we've come to Ruby Roses for dinner, and this is our starter. We've chosen the Grandma something. Do you remember what it's called?
Nope.
No, it was Grandma something. It's like a beef kind of like dish. We've got loads of parmesan and 2 slices of bread. We're about to dip into this. We've got my coat on because we're actually on the bar seats by the door. These were the seats that came up quickest, and we were happy to sit here let's watch Bradley dig into the dish. So we've got this. We've actually just got a Diet Coke and Bradley's got a Sprite because we've had quite a lot to drink, to be honest. Had quite a lot of beers before this, so we've got this, and then we've got a half and half pizza, which I'll show you when it arrives. But we're sat at the bar, which looks like this, which is really cute. Here's Bradley, and then there's like a few like seats around here, and then the seats are like towards the back of the restaurant, like over there. Anyway, I've got this dish. I'll let you know how it is. How is it so far? Is it good? Bradley's making the face that it is really good, so I'm gonna tuck in now. Let us just say the starter was incredible. Very excited for the main.
In real time, that was about 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
It was about 2 minutes and we finished it. It was absolutely amazing. Incredible. So this is our pizza. It is massive. We ordered the sausage and broccoli, which I think is this side, and what did we order? Oh, and the pepperoni, which Bradley got a slice of. I got it like tomatoes. We got the pepperoni and something. I'm very excited about it. So hungry. So hopefully it's so good. So I thought I'd show you what we got from the lovely CVS. Honestly, I feel like, let me just turn this around. I felt like when I was about 15, all I wanted, or a bit below 15, but even 15, all I wanted to do was go to like CVS, Walgreens, Ulta, Sephora, Target, and go and buy stuff, makeup. So it's so nice to be able to be here and actually like buy stuff from those stores. If anybody else was like that, then like I am with you. Anyway, I'll show you what we actually brought. Anyway, these are the M&Ms we got. It actually says that the mint ones are oh, they're crunchy mint. What? Did we have those ones before? I don't know. Crunchy mint, apparently they're winning flavour. These bags are the best size. Like, American M&Ms are so much better than UK M&Ms. Do you agree?
Correct.
Correct. I agree. And the caramel ones, Brogan, if you're watching this, these are the ones that Brogan absolutely loves. But these are incredible. Like last time we left America, we literally got, like last year, we literally got so many bags of these. And the mint ones are my favourite. You can get them in the UK, but I love mint M&Ms. And they did have some other flavours. I'm allergic to nuts, so I can't have the hazel ones or the almond ones. But anyway, we got these two, and these were on 2 for $5 with a CVS card. And as you mentioned earlier in like our rush to a restaurant, the lovely woman at CVS actually gave us her CVS card so we could get them for the price, which was so lovely of her. And then we also got this, which is the Burt's Bees hydrating lip oil, which looks like this. Looks like this. This was, how much were you? This was $6.19. So not too bad. I'm going to actually try it now. It says replenish moisture and reduce the appearance of dry lip lines and wrinkles with Burt's Bees. So hopefully this will be good. I think I mentioned earlier, but I bought the what's it called, the Fresh, it's from Fresh, and it's like the lip serum with me, but it's not super moisturising. It's quite lightweight. I need like a full-on like Nuke's Revdemil lip balm with me, and I don't have that currently. So this one is what we're going to try. So hopefully it'll be nice. I'm going to put it on now because my lips are super dry. I'm so excited to eat these, perhaps tomorrow, but right now we're going to go to bed because it's currently 23:10, so 11:10. Look at the purple light that's flashing. Can someone tell me what that is? Because that is not here in real life. What on earth is that? That's like really freaky. If someone knows what that is, let me know. Anyway, it's 11:10, so we're going to head to bed. I'm going to put this on my lips. But yeah, I've had a lovely day. Really, really nice day. Just kind of like Broccoli's watching the football, like mooching and just having a nice day, really. And seeing lots of New York. It's a lovely, lovely, lovely city. We're both really loving our holiday. So anyway, that's what we got. And who wouldn't want these lovely M&Ms? Just wanted to quickly show you this lip oil. It's actually like a squeezy tube. So I was thinking it's going to be in like a roller ball or something, like super lip oily. But actually it comes in, oh god, it's not focusing. It actually comes out in more like a gel format. So it's actually quite nice on my lips. Got loads on my lips at the moment, and it's really kind of moisturising. So hopefully it sorts my lips out by the morning. So we're just at the top of the rock at the moment. It's very, very bright and sunny. Yeah, it's really cool views. There's like two sides to it. So like one side you can see the Empire State, and the other side you can see Central Park. So I'll put in some little clips so you can see the view from here. We are actually doing Top of the Rock and Empire State this week with our Explorer Pass from Attraction Tickets Direct. So we will let you know at the end of the week which one we think is better. We're doing Empire State at night and Top of the Rock in the day. So yeah, so what is the time?
The time is 10 to 11.
So it's currently 10 to 11, it's really bright. It's currently 10 to 11, and so we're doing this in the morning, and then Empire State we're going to do later on in the week at night. So it'll be like a nice contrast of views. Yeah, it's really cool.
It's pretty amazing to look at, actually.
It is, isn't it?
Just a shame the sun's in my eyes.
Should have bought some shades. It smells of cauliflower. What?
Love it.
Just at the top part. The top part of the top of the rock, which you didn't actually realise you could get to.
Just talking about the issue that I have with the H&M building.
Yeah, there's a massive H&M building. Should I just show them the H&M building? There's this building here which says H&M on it, which you can probably see. Maybe you can't. Well, it's not focusing.
Just don't understand it. You've got all this history and all these lovely buildings, and then
H&M. But it is peculiar because it's the only building with that amount of branding on it. Into the New York Palace Hotel, and this is where Gossip Girl was filmed. This is where Serena lived, if you are a Gossip Girl fan. It is so cool, so cool. And the guy just told us like where everything was because he was here during the filming. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Looks exactly the same. I'll show you the outside in a second. So this is the front of the building. It's actually the New York Palace Hotel, I think, where it was actually filmed and where she lived. They have a massive Christmas tree here when it's the Christmas, but yeah, it's currently like still Halloween here. I'll show you a better view. So this is what it looks like. If you're a Gossip Girl fan, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But it is so cool.
in the right direction, we're still just going down.
Just to let you know, the Gossip Girl building, as in the one where Serena lived, is just off of 5th Avenue, if you are wondering or would like to visit. I knew where it was and we were going to actually go, and then we just completely stumbled across it. It's by Saks on 5th Avenue, it's like right next to it. But currently we're just walking to a place called Charlie's to get a cheesesteak.
Bloody good.
Chipotle smells great, but we're just walking to go and get a cheesesteak. Very excited about this. Oh my god, there's a pigeon. And I'll catch up with you when we get the cheesesteak. Oh, we're crossing over the road. So we've come to Chelsea Market to have a look in some shops. We've actually been here for a couple of hours now. Well, maybe not a couple of hours, maybe like an hour. Yeah. But yeah, so we actually haven't had anything to eat because we were already full. We've already eaten today. But they've got some absolutely gorgeous places, like little restaurants. Where? Oh, some cauliflower on display. There's some like little restaurants. Here there's like a taco place, little matcha cafe. Yeah, it does feel like it is winding down slightly, but there's like taco places. It's so cute. There's like donut places in there, and they're so cute. The seafood market in here. We just went for a really nice drink. I don't think we're going to be able to hear me because it's like a waterfall.
Everywhere here, everywhere we've been to, there's happy hour as well at the moment.
Yeah, so we went for a drink. I'm just trying to show you kind of what Chelsea Market looks like while talking. We went for a drink at a little bar, I can't remember what it was called, but it's in Chelsea Market. They had, like me and Broccoli both really like beer, so we had a deal that it was $5 draft, which was really good.
Oh, that was a place near the French building.
No, that one was $5 as well.
Oh yeah, but I thought you were talking about that one before.
Oh, sorry. But anyway, yes, this is what it looks like. It's a There's like cute little like places that you can buy stuff. There's like little fashion places, art places. We're coming to the end of it now, but like food places. There's a little bread place here. There's so many things. Anyway, we just went for a lovely little drink.
Oh, is that
sample sale? Sample sale here.
I think it's closed.
Yeah, it is for sample sale. Anyway, so we just went for a lovely little drink. And it's really nice in here. Definitely recommend coming if you're in New York. It's in like the West Village area, in like the meat packing area.
That's our favourite area.
That's our favourite area. We'll talk more about this when we get back to the hotel shortly to get changed for dinner. But we definitely like
very good
West Village.
Chilled vibes, see lots of dogs.
Yeah, yeah, there is lots of dogs in this area. But yeah, it's lovely in here. And I definitely recommend coming. It's like a full building but with lots of different little places in it. It's almost like Shoreditch but a lot bigger and better. So yeah, it's just really cute in here. So had a lovely kind of hour or so in here. And we're just going to head out. We were going to go on the High Line, but it's now dark, so we're not going to do that.
Better do that in the morning.
And yeah, better to do that in the daytime. I'm going to head back to the hotel, get changed, have a short nap. I'm not going to lie, we're both very tired. Got up super early, and we're going to have like a 20-minute nap, power nap, and then we're going to go out for dinner, which we're not too sure where to go to yet. I'll talk to you in a second. We were going to go to Ellen's Stardust Diner tonight for dinner. Are you looking at the tube? Yeah? And we were going to go there for dinner tonight. But I just feel as though basically had a bit of a mare this morning where there was like a massive Remembrance Day parade on. We couldn't get to where we wanted to go, and it was a bit of a faffy, like 2 hours. And I know that Ellen's Diner is going to have a massive queue, and I don't know whether we both want to queue right now for somewhere like for like an hour. So I think we might go to Ellen's on Wednesday instead. We don't have any reservations booked for anything else. We didn't book that night at all, so might go there on Wednesday. Tonight we're gonna, oh god, tonight we're gonna go somewhere different. I'm not sure where to go. We're gonna have a look when we get back to the hotel and have a look on TripAdvisor, because it's always the best place to have a look. I said I was gonna explain why West Village is our favourite area when we get back to the hotel, but so I mentioned that because we're walking to the subway, but it's just a really nice area, like West Village / Greenwich Village.
It's quite residential.
It's quite residential.
Like walking around like autumnal.
I don't know if we can hear you properly, hang on.
We're walking around like autumnal streets, everyone's walking their dog.
Yeah.
Loads and loads of bars, coffee shops.
Yeah, there's loads of nice restaurants, loads of nice bars. Not super touristy,
no, it's
not
quite
really
quiet.
Expensive.
Yeah.
Just a really nice area.
It's quiet,
it's also
it's
the
not
area.
stressful, it's really picturesque.
Yeah, it's also the area where the Friends apartment is, and also the Sex and City Carrie Bradshaw apartment is as well, which we went to today. Didn't actually vlog there, don't know why we didn't vlog there, but yeah, it's basically been our favourite area so far. We haven't gone to Upper East Side or Central Park or anything yet, but it's definitely been our favourite area, and I think on reflection we wish perhaps we would have got a hotel here instead of getting one in like Times Square. Bradley was just saying, but we had loads of people around this, that while Times Square is great and it's amazing to look at, it definitely depends on the type of person you are as to where you want to stay. And practically everybody told me to get a hotel in Times Square, which now I think it's good. It's very central to everywhere, really good to be able to get everywhere, walk everywhere, etc. But this area in the West Village is just so nice. We're just out for dinner in Tony's restaurant. We've got these meatballs for our starter, which are literally incredible. I'm very excited to eat them. My camera is very slowly dying, however this is our main course. We've got fettuccine alfredo. I bet that's how you say it, but very excited about it. It's like a sharing portion, so we've both got bowls. I'm going to share this, and it literally looks incredible. Morning, it's now Tuesday, and we're at Sarah Beth's for brunch, and we've both got the French toast, which actually looks insane. That is what it is. And I've got a Bellini, Brad's got beer, and he's had a coffee as well. But literally this looks amazing. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very excited. So it's now Tuesday, as I've just showed you. We just went to Sarah Beth's for some brunch, which was by Central, was right next to Central Park. We're just going to go in Central Park now. It's at the south end of Central Park. It's a really nice place to go for brunch if you want something really close to Central Park. You can just go straight into. A girl at work recommended it to us. But yeah, it was really good. We had French toast. It was very, very good. Both really full now. I had a Bellini. Brother had a beer as well. We have just showed you this. I don't really know why I'm repeating myself, but it was really good. Definitely would recommend it. So we're just crossing the road and got approached by one of the street sellers. Should we go that way? It stinks of horse poo because there's loads of like horse and carriages. But yeah, it was a really nice place to brunch. Would really recommend it. We both really enjoyed it there. Really nice atmosphere. It is expensive in New York, like food and stuff. I'd say it's more expensive than London, but it is good. We've been approached literally like 6 times as we've been walking to Central Park, and we're just walking in now, which is so exciting. Probably up there with one of the places I wanted to see the most in New York. And we're going to go ice skating again. Attraction to Express have gifted us the ice skating tickets. No idea which way to go. Which way do you think?
Up towards the big fat one.
Up here. Okay, so yeah, they've gifted us the tickets for the ice skating rink at Central Park. You can get that in a combo deal with the ice skating tickets and then with the Go New York Explorer Pass. So that's what we've got, which is really good, especially if you're coming in the next few months to get the ice skating. That's something obviously everyone wants to do, is do the ice skating in Central Park. Me and Bradley both cannot ice skate at all.
I've never done it in my life.
You have?
No, I've rollerbladed, I've never ice skated in my life.
Oh god, that's even worse. I have actually ice skated, but I'm literally horrendous. We're going to be at the side of the ice skating rink, but it's something that we've just got to do. I mean,
it might be a case of just holding hands the entire way and just trying to stay on our feet rather than
falling down on the floor. I just want to quickly note as well about booking restaurants, booking places to eat, because basically, yeah, you should. me and Bradley have booked a good few places, like brunches and dinners, but some of them we haven't. Yesterday we didn't have stuff booked and it was definitely a more stressful day. This morning we had Sarah Beth's booked because we had it as a recommendation before we even came here. So because we already had it booked, it was so easy. We knew what time we had to get there for, we didn't have to wait.
What's it called?
The ice skating rink?
Yeah.
Woolen rink. So we're trying to find where the ice skating is. I think Bradley's found it. But anyway, I was just saying that you should definitely book places. You don't have to book every single meal in, but it makes it a lot more convenient to have things booked in. You can always cancel reservations. Like we've got brunch booked in for this morning, which obviously we've just had. And when we just left, the brunch wait was actually 45 minutes for people just arriving. So having it booked was obviously so much better. And then also the and then also got dinner booked tonight. We're going to Budokan, which is a really like nice fancy like Chinese kind of restaurant. Bradley's very excited, and one of my friends recommended that to us, so we booked that. But yeah, it's good to definitely have things booked in. I definitely recommend doing that because it means that it's just a lot less stressful. You know what you're doing on some days, and you can plan days around like what you've actually booked. Just to show you, this is the ice skating rink down here, which looks so cool. I'm so excited. Well, I'm not actually excited because I feel like we're gonna fall over, but I'm excited to feel like we're in like a Christmas film. But that's the ice skating rink. There's no one on it currently because actually resurfacing the ice at 11:30. No, they don't. Maybe it's just freezing over. But they're resurfacing the ice for half an hour at 11:30.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh dear.
No way.
So, oh hang on, let me
Quick update.
So, the ice skating is closed. Didn't know that. I hadn't actually looked before we went. Oh my god, look at the skyline. Looks amazing.
Well, there's another lesson to learn. When you're going to do something like that, just double check that.
Yeah, well, to be fair, oh, someone's on the ice.
Somebody is on the ice.
We went for brunch near here anyway, and we want to see Central Park, so it's fine. We want to see so many.
I'll get one of those bloody horses now.
We want to see so many things in Central Park, so it's fine that it is closed. But we're just going to have to come back.
You've got a jumper on.
It's very cute. We're just going to have to come back
There's a golden retriever with a big orange jumper on.
It started. It was raining this morning, the guy said, so that's why they had to close it.
It was,
like
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was raining. Yeah.
It looked like it was raining.
Yeah, and so apparently it's too slippery, and it's potentially going to snow later.
Whisper it quietly.
I am so excited. if it snows, my complete life will be made. I haven't got much hope because it literally says light snow for like 2 hours, so.
Well, if that was busy, that would be a really, really
It would. Let me turn this
photo.
around. Look how amazing this is. There's the ice rink. And look at this skyline.
It's a pretty cool backdrop.
And all of the gorgeous trees. They look more green on camera, but they really are quite orange. But it's absolutely gorgeous. So when it's busy,
it'll look amazing.
On another day, we'll come back, do our ice skating. But unfortunately, it's now closed. I've now got a hat on. Just been walking around Central Park. It's so gorgeous. Look how brown and red and orange and everything colours it is. It's so lovely. And behind me, what am I talking about? Behind me is the Bow Bridge. It's in like Glee. I think it was in Gossip Girl maybe? It's definitely in Glee. It's where Rachel and Finn were on this bridge and he gave us some flowers. I really remember it. We've just been to the, I'll pop some photos in, been to the arches where Chuck and Blair got married, which is so exciting. And we went to the fountain as well, which is where loads of different films obviously were filmed there, like TV shows, but literally incredible. This is the Bow Bridge behind. Bradley's just stood on a rock looking at the scenery. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It's so big and it's just the most amazing thing. There's all these like gorgeous like colours in the middle of a city, like, and then behind me is like skyscrapers. It's literally incredible. Oh, just look at all of the leaves. Which way are we going?
Left.
My camera just died. Came back alive again. Bradley's making us walk up this massive hill. We're trying to get to a castle in Central Park, and I've got to walk up quite a sharp hill incline, and I am very short. So I'm not very excited about this, but I'll find a leader. Okay, so we're currently in Macy's. It's the world's biggest Macy's, I think, and we're in the holiday section. Oh my god, we're literally dying. Look at this snow globe. It is amazing. Oh my god, look at him. I don't know, how much is he? $500.
He could be in your home for $530.
Oh, quite right then. $530.
That's 50% off.
50% off? Oh, we'll get him.
He's extremely cuddly.
There's like all these cute little snowmen. Oh, I can't even.
Jess, I'm sorry.
These cute little snowmen. What? Well, I'm not buying a bloody bear for $45.
Look at his little face.
He's very cute, but literally they've got all of the houses and stuff that you put together for a village. Oh my god, look at this dancing thing. So cute. Oh, what's Bradley got?
This little guy.
Oh, he's quite cute.
He is cute.
How much is he?
He is
$70. How, is he really heavy as well? We can't bring him home.
Is that fake?
That's $200.
For a
That's
fake
so
Christmas tree.
expensive
That is
for a Christmas tree. American people, you need to come to the UK and buy a Christmas tree. They're so much cheaper. Oh, Bradley's put on the. I like him. Can we get him? How much is he?
He is a grand total of $27.99.
That's not very much. I think we should get him. He's sitting right. These are our Christmas decorations so far that we're trying to decide between. Either this one, oh, it's not focusing.
This one's very heavy.
This one, really nice, or this one, which is a bit more like tacky.
I prefer this one.
Do you? I don't think.
But it's less New York.
It is, but we would know it's from New York, so this is so nice, isn't it? I love that. Brother, maybe we should turn the guy off so we don't look like complete tourists. This one's so cute. I love this, and this is lovely. Absolutely love it.
We're at the end of the Christmas zone.
No, we're not. We haven't even gone through 5 seconds of it.
Hang on.
Yeah, there's loads that way.
Yeah, we've got to go this way.
Yeah, we've gone the wrong way. But literally, oh, Bradley, these are nice. Oh, look at this one. I like the ones that are like proper Christmassy and like traditional Christmas. Oh, they're $60.
Oh, wow.
These are all the Christmas decorations, like these ones kind of thing, like the Christmas tree hanging ones are 40% off, but these are currently $60, which is insane for a Christmas decoration.
This is a butter dish, I think.
Oh, that's cute. Butter or cheese or something. So cute. There's so many gorgeous bits and pieces. If you're coming to New York in the next few weeks or months, or a month, look at the holiday stuff. There's this one as well, which is 2019, which is quite cute. And little taxi. I like the fact the taxi's got a Christmas tree on the back of him. This one's cute as well. It's Christmas time in the city. Oh, Brothers found a contender. Oh, that's nice. Quite cute.
That is a contender.
That is quite nice.
That will cost you a grand total of...
I have no idea because there's no price. This one's nice. I like that. What do you think of that one?
Meh. It's a bit...
You're not sure?
A bit boring.
We don't want one that says Macy's on it because we just think, oh, we don't need to say Macy's.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that says Macy's. We want it to be like New York, not necessarily Macy's. What's Broadly found? Oh my god, that is literally insane.
And it's massive as well.
That's amazing. How much is that?
Literally fit
$56, that is.
all of your presents.
But then, if you look at this guy, this is American Santa. I love him. So it's now Wednesday. We've just come to Bubby's for breakfast, which was recommended to us by loads of people. We've both chosen the Abe Lincoln breakfast, which looks like this. We've got bacon on the side because that wasn't included. We've got like smoked ham, sausage, we've got eggs, these thing called grits, which I have no idea what it is, potatoes, pancakes. I'm very excited. And I've also got a pink lemonade, but I've got like iced tea. And it's so cold today, but we'll talk to you in a second. But this is our breakfast. Sun's out, wind's out. Hello, so it's now Wednesday, as I just showed you. We've just had our breakfast. Just walking across the crossing.
Oh, it's classic UPS.
And as you can tell from my scarf and from Bradley's scarf, you probably can't see. I can't even see whether you can see him. It's cold. It's really cold.
It's freezing.
It's freezing. Not really too sure what was happening with this camera, it just went off. But today and yesterday have been very, very cold. It was like -3. We went out this morning. I would say it's still around the minuses at the moment. And then about 0. It's supposed to be the hottest. It's 2 degrees today, which is just boiling, obviously.
The lowest
of -6, I think.
Oh, good.
And yesterday it was freezing. Last night we finished at dinner. We actually went to Budokan for dinner. Put some photos on the screen. We didn't vlog in there just because it was quite busy. But we went there for dinner. Then we went for a drink afterwards. Walking to the place for a drink literally was freezing. I'll put a little photo on the screen, but all the roads were iced up. So it's literally insane. Now, today we're going to the 9/11 Memorial Museum and to the One World Trade Center. I think it's left, by the way, down here. So, yeah, I think we're both really looking forward to going there. I think it'll be really nice. Well, not nice. It's hard to get the words to try and describe go. Am I making sense?
Oh, it's actually ice.
Oh my god. There's literally ice. There is full-on ice. Anyway, we're going to the 9/11 Memorial Museum. Obviously, somewhere that everyone just wants to visit. Oh, the sun. It's somewhere everyone wants to visit when they come to New York. But obviously, it's going to be quite sad as well. We're using our attractions direct Explorer passes to get into the 9/11 Memorial Museum using one of our 5 passes. But anyway, we're just walking towards the 9/11 area now. And yeah, really looking forward to going to the museum. This morning we did the High Line, which was really cool actually. We didn't vlog it, just because you can't vlog everything. It is actually our holiday as well. So yeah, so we did the High Line this morning.
Oh, that's a view. We
got up early. Oh my god, let me turn this around and show you. That's New Jersey, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So this is what we're walking along at the moment. You would be thinking, looking at the weather, that it was about 30 degrees and you turn to Bradley who's in a coat and scarf and gloves.
It's pretty cold.
But that's New Jersey over there.
That's the World Trade Center.
And that's the One World Trade Center with the big spike there. So we're just walking towards there now. But yeah, and then behind us doesn't look that great, but we were just like over this area and we went for breakfast.
That's a really nice breakfast.
It was a lovely breakfast. I definitely would recommend going to Bubby's. We had like 2 different people recommend it to us. That's how we went.
We had a grit.
We had a grit. Still don't really know what a grit is.
It kind of had a texture of like a rice pudding.
Yeah, it did. She said it was kind of like polenta.
Polenta rice pudding with sausage, bacon and pancakes.
Yeah, it was very confusing. But we had a lovely breakfast. It was really nice. We're so full now. But yeah, it's been a lovely morning so far. We definitely recommend the High Line. Maybe I might do a video when we come back of all the things that kind of we did in New York and round it up, and the things we've recommended, the things you wouldn't recommend, etc. We've discovered a dog park while walking along the riverfront, and there's literally so many dogs. It's so cute.
Oh, look at him.
If you're coming to New York and want to know where the dog park is, since I spoke to you, we've been to the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, which was absolutely incredible, really thought-provoking. Both really enjoyed it. It was just really, really good. Really good value for money as well. So I think yeah, it took us 3 hours, and we could have spent more time in there. So it's something you're really interested in, but you want to spend more time in there, you definitely could. I think you could spend like 6 hours in there. I honestly think you could. Also, they've got a new exhibition opening, which is all about Bin Laden and the
search for Bin Laden.
Yeah, like the search for him. But it opens on Friday. So we go. So we didn't actually get to see the exhibition because it hadn't opened yet. So yeah, if you're coming to New York in the next week or so, well, this vlog will be up after the Friday, but anyway, you get to see that as well as the 9/11 Memorial Museum as well. So we're just walking to Joe's Pizza. It is 5 o'clock, but we're gonna go try and go to Ellen's Stardust Diner tonight for dinner. When I asked for recommendations on where to go for in New York, everybody said to go to Ellen's Stardust Diner. So we're going to try and go late at like 9 o'clock, half 8, 9 o'clock. So we've only had brunch today, we haven't had lunch. So we're going to get ourselves a slice of pizza from Joe's Pizza just now, just to keep us going. Especially because Joe's Pizza has been on our list as well of things we want to eat. Right, no word of a lie, I've tried to vlog about 10 times. Should we move to the other side of the road?
Sure.
I've tried to vlog about 10 times in the last half an hour, and something has come up with meaning that I can't. It's currently about 5:30. We've just had a slice of pizza from Joe's Pizza, which was great. We both have pepperoni. Oh, can I film it?
Oh my word.
Eddie Burger King is Kevin from Sweet Shop on break next year.
Hello, so it's now Wednesday evening. I don't even know what time it is. Is it midnight?
Yeah, it is actually.
It's midnight. We feel quite like we've settled in to the New York time zone, like 3 days before actually going home, which is really great. I thought I would just come on because I haven't vlogged kind of this afternoon / well, maybe this evening, and I feel like nothing makes sense because I was just like rambling earlier. But Basically, it was really cold today. An overview of what we did, even though I have kind of already explained this. We went to the High Line this morning, had breakfast at Bubby's, which feels so long ago.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
So long ago. Then we went to the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, which was amazing. Would 100% recommend. I feel like everyone would go and do that anyway, but I would 100% recommend going. It was really, really good, and there was so much to look at, so much to read and watch, and it was really, really good. So went there. Then what did we do after that?
We went to go and get some wine.
Oh, they went to get some wine. We had wine.
Our favourite place.
Yeah, and we ended up back in the West Village. We didn't even mean to end up back there. So we ended up there.
We
then
were trying to go to Soho, weren't we?
Yeah, I think it is.
Basically, is kind of the
Yeah,
same
it got across the sofa. So yeah, we went to Soho, and then
we went to Joe's.
We went to Joe's Pizza to have a slice of pizza, because I kind of half explained this earlier, but kind of running through the street. So we had that, so we were hungry, and decided to go for dinner late tonight. And then we also had some cookie dough from
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough Dio.
Dio. I'll put all pictures and stuff on the screen as this is going. But that was so good. Like, it was so good, wasn't it?
It was.
I'd say the sweet and salty was the best. Would you agree?
I would agree.
Yeah, we had 3 flavours. We had the brookie dough, the signature one, and sweet and salty. And the sweet and salty was definitely the best. So if you're going, that is the best. Out of those 3 flavours anyway. But yeah, so we went there. Would definitely recommend going there. And then they went to Bloomingdale's, had a little mooch around there. And I was kind of been sold on the Jo Malone Solid perfumes. They looked incredible. I hadn't actually seen them in real life. Then we came back here, got changed to go for dinner, and we went to Ellen's Stardust Diner for dinner, which was absolutely amazing. It's not particularly Bradley's cup of tea on a usual day, I would say. But oh, I thought you were going to say something. But it was incredible. We both absolutely loved it. Service was amazing. Food was really good, to be honest. I feel like I didn't think the food, well, neither of us thought the food would be any good. Not like amazing anyway, but the food was really nice. Both had a burger.
Top tip, go late.
Top tip, go late. We only had to.
If you're going soon, they're about to enter busy season.
Yeah,
so
they did say.
On Saturday, you can expect to wait up to 2 hours.
Thanks for that.
And make sure Vince is your...
Yeah, we had Vince as our waiter, and he was really nice. But it was amazing. We absolutely loved it. We both had the... Was it called the Blue Burger? Wasn't it?
Yeah.
We had a blue burger. It was basically blue cheese and bacon burger, which is really good. So yeah, we had that for our dinner. We stayed in there for ages. We got there, we got in the queue about 8:30, and we were in by, I would say, we were sat down by 10 to 9. We really didn't have a long wait at all. Bradley, I can't vlog with you having a wee.
No, it's the tap.
Oh. Oops. But yeah, so we went at like 8:30, and the wait time wasn't too bad at all. But yeah, I definitely say go late or go early. Like, don't go at like 7 o'clock, because you'll be waiting for such a long time. But it was so good. Like, so many of you recommended for us to go. Like, literally when I asked for recommendations on Instagram a while ago, everybody said to go to Ellen's Stardust Diner, and I completely understand why, because it was absolutely incredible. And we just loved it. It is my kind of, it's completely my cup of tea. I would go there any day of the week. I love musicals, like I love Glee, like I love anything like that. So for me, it's like my dream. But even Bradley absolutely loved it. It's not normally like his thing, but we both loved it, stayed there for ages. So we left Ellen's at 11, so we were there for a good 2 hours. They didn't rush us off at all. It was just really, really good. We loved it. And then we just popped into Town Square, went to a couple of shops, got a few bits and bobs. I'm not going to show you what we bought, because if we get enough bits while we're here, I'm going to do like a small haul when we get back. We're not really here for shopping, because Christmas is coming up, etc. We want to like save our money for that. But a few bits and bobs we want to buy, so, and we're getting those bits. But yeah, we had a lovely day. I thought I would just kind of like catch you up and like explain all the random clips of today. But yeah, we've had such a nice day. It's been so nice. Tomorrow we're actually going to Brooklyn, which should be really, really cool. Obviously it's not an area we've seen before. Really excited to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge because everyone always says that's so amazing. We've actually got lunch booked at a place called, I think it's called Cicconi's, but it is actually in London as well as in New York. So I think we're going to go there for lunch, but anything can happen, anything can change. And I think in the morning we might try and go to Liberty Street Midtown Bagels, or Liberty Midtown Bagels. I can't remember what it is, but this is the place that does the rainbow bagels, and maybe go there and get some like breakfast bagels or something. Just want to quickly show the worst use of plastic I've seen in a very long time. These are plastic cups. Number one, they don't do, there's no glasses or mugs or anything in here. And these are plastic cups covered in a plastic bag. Individual plastic bags, can I note. So then you have to take the plastic bag off and you have to rip it. So they can't even reuse the plastic bags. It's absolutely horrendous, like it's really bad. But yeah, there's no mugs and no glasses. So yeah, really not great. Hello, so it's now, what day is it? Thursday. And we are walking the Brooklyn Bridge. We've been on here for ages and taking loads of photos. It's literally the most amazing view of like the skyline of Manhattan. And you can like see Brooklyn as well. It's literally amazing, so I'll show you some clips. I don't know if you can hear me because it's very windy. So you can see like Statue of Liberty over there, and this is the skyline. And you can see One World Trade Center there. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. It's like cars that like drive either side. And then on this side you can see all of the skyline. It's literally amazing. And then all the way around here, the Brooklyn moves out of the way, you can see Brooklyn. It's absolutely amazing. So we're now in Brooklyn. We've crossed the bridge, which is just here. And now we're just in like Dumbo, which is the first area you get to when you cross the bridge. And literally the skyline is amazing from here. It literally looks incredible. There's like a little beach over there where you can go and take some lovely photos, and then here you can just see the skyline amazingly, and there's like a little hill where all these people are stood, which makes amazing photos. You've got the Brooklyn Bridge there, another bridge here, don't know what the name of this one is, but there's like trains going over it, so it's very loud. But yeah, just here, and then Bradley is just sat on this rock, and I'm about to go and join him. But it's lovely here. If you're coming to New York, definitely make sure you go to Brooklyn, even if it's like just for a few hours. We're spending the whole day here, but it's just beautiful. So we've come back to the ice skating rink because it's now open. As mentioned before, neither of us can actually ice skate, so it should be a really interesting situation. These are our tickets that we got from Attraction Tickets Direct for this. So they're different to the Explorer Pass. They like just come in the ice skating tickets. I'll link it down below because we've got the ice skating and Explorer Pass like combination thing. Oops, I didn't even show you. It's actually in a little Disney pass, which is quite cute. But yeah, this is what they look like. No idea why it says Trump on it. We're not thrilled about it, but I'm just gonna roll with it. But yeah, this is what it looks like from this angle. I'll try and show a better angle once we're down there, but we're gonna go in now. So we just got off the rink. I'll explain our experience in a second. But this is what the rink looks like. It's a beautiful backdrop of the New York skyline, and then like over this way you have like the trees from Central Park. We're actually now outside it because I forgot to vlog while you were inside, and you weren't allowed cameras on the ice, just like iPhones. That was it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It's really, really cool. And if you can ice skate, we'd recommend it. Well, even if you can't ice skate, I feel like I'd still recommend it. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So we've been ice skating. I'm not gonna lie, neither of us can ice skate. I think I've mentioned this enough times now on this vlog. We cannot ice skate. Bradley had never been ice skating.
I've rollerbladed like 3 times in my life.
Yeah, it's just like, it was enjoyable, as in like it was nice to do it together. I was
a pro by the end.
Yeah, Bradley was great. Well, so yeah, I was quite good as well.
Yeah.
I would say even if you can't ice skate, it is still a really nice thing to do. Just because of like the backdrop where you are in Central Park is very like New York thing to do. If you're coming at Christmas, it's just nice. Whereas Obviously you can't do this in the summer, so if you are coming in the winter, it is something nice to do, definitely. We cannot ice skate. It was quite nice that we went around the rink like twice and then just literally like stood by the side, as the majority of people that can't ice skate.
It's nice that there's a lot of people that can ice skate.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of people that can't, so you're not on your own. You're not the only person that can't do it.
Yeah, exactly. But there is a lot of kids that like have got their own blades.
Oh my god, there's like a 3-year-old girl,
who
big
is
pink coat, and she was absolutely rocking.
She was just like going crazy. But anyway, it's a lovely setting. Just now sat on a rock. But yeah, it's a really nice setting, and it was nice to do on our last day here. I'm actually really glad that we didn't do it on Tuesday when we were originally planning on doing it, because it would have been so cold. It was freezing on Tuesday. Today it's a lot warmer. So now, is it about 4 o'clock?
That's got to be, yeah, just past.
Just past 4 o'clock. I haven't actually explained anything we've done today, because as I said, we're not vlogging every single part of the trip. What?
Explain it now.
Yeah, I am explaining it now. So this morning we went to Bath & Body Works and spent a small fortune. To Macy's again. We
You
got
have to make a point of saying that it's very unimposing. I'll say it now. It's very unimposing on the outside, but then...
What, the bagel place?
Yeah, but then when you go in, it's even not that great then. But when you eat your bagel, dream.
Yeah, broccoli literally adored his. Mine was good, but it wasn't quite as good as broccoli's. But there was so many options in that bagel place. It was so stressful of like what to choose. But anyway, we went there. Then we went to Macy's. Got something else from their Christmas section, which was cute. We just had to move location, but yeah, basically we went to Macy's, got something else in their Christmas section, and then did we come here from Macy's? Yeah, we did, didn't we? We went to McDonald's because I fancied just a Diet Coke, and I'm not joking. The size of their large Diet Coke or their large drinks is so big. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen in my life. And now we're going to do some more shopping. We want to save the shopping to the end of the week because you don't know how much money you're going to spend. And shopping's really not a priority. We wanted to buy nice food and have nice meals and experiences. So we've saved the shopping until the end of the week. And I think we're going to try and go to Century 21 because people have said you can get like good bargains in there or something. Just done a bit more walking in Central Park, and this is the bridge from Home Alone. Do you know what Home Alone is? It must be Lost in New York, number 2. Number 2 is Lost in New York, I think. But anyway, this is the bridge that is the pigeon lady like underneath this bridge, I think, like in the film.
That's the first film.
Was it? Well, anyway, this bridge is in a film. Whichever film it is in, you can see, like, I don't know if you can see like all of those people like stood on that rock there. It basically just gives a really good view, and it gets a really good picture spot. And like round here is just the ice rink that we were just on. Obviously we explored Central Park on Tuesday, so we don't really need to do it now. The colours just aren't coming up very well on this camera at all. Everything's so beautiful, but it's coming up a bit dull on camera. Probably because this camera is a bit old and I need to get a new one now. But yeah, it's so cute. And then just like over there, there's like a little lake, which I think we're gonna head to now. Gonna head to the lake.
Yeah.
This is the view from the bridge. Beautiful view on a beautiful day. So we're just at the top of the Empire State Building, at that observation deck, and we've done this one in the evening because when there's some recommendations, that's what everyone said to do the Rockefeller in the day and the Empire State at night. So I've done it at night time, and literally it's incredible. The lights are literally insane. It looks amazing. The view is just incredible. So very sadly it's our last day and we're just about to leave our hotel room. It's Saturday now, so we've packed up all of our things. We're just about to leave. So yeah, I did do a hotel room tour before. This is what it looks like. To be fair, it hasn't been quite as bad. Did you just wave? Hasn't been quite. It was. It hasn't been as bad as we thought it was going to be. I don't know, when we first got here, it was a bit like, this isn't great. But to be fair, it's clean, it's tidy, and the bed was quite comfortable. You got any complaints?
No. Good location. Amenities are absolutely fine. The muffins are really good.
Yeah, you get breakfast included here, which
we've just not really.
We haven't had it because you want to go out and actually have breakfast and brunch in, like, obviously in New York. But we have had the muffins and the donuts and stuff sometimes on the way out before we like go to brunch later on, which has been quite good. Like this morning, I'm really hungry, so I'm just going to grab one of them.
So basically, we've had breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. Yeah,
basically. But yeah, so yeah, it's been fine overall. It's not like the best hotel.
You're not here for the hotel, are you? Like,
no.
It's a good location. It is literally right next door to Times Square. It takes us 30 seconds to get there.
Yeah, it is.
So for that, you're paying for the location.
You are.
Than paying for the hotel.
It just needs a bit of like a update and needs a little bit of paint, and it would be fine. But yeah.
Bring it into the 21st century.
Yeah, it does. But I'll leave all the information about the hotel down below. And obviously, as I said when we got here, just be aware that we had to pay extra taxes and fees and stuff when we got to the hotel, which I felt we've both kind of forgotten about because it was like a whole week ago.
About 20%.
Yeah.
Roughly. Right. Just over 20%.
It was about 20% of the final bit, which is obviously quite a lot. Anyway, we're gonna go and check out now and go and explore New York for a final few hours. We are actually gonna get the subway to the airport, so we will update when we get to the airport on how that is. We got a taxi on the way here, which is around $60 to $70. It's like a flat rate to get from the airport to the centre of New York, depending on like where you're going, etc. But it's around $60 to $70. Everyone had told us to do that, so that's what we did. But to be honest, the subway is so easy, and it's literally going to cost us like $3 or like, I don't know, maybe a bit more than that. So we've come to Byron. Oh god, what cheese around that. We've come to Byron Park on our last day. Oh Bradley, you've got truffle sauce all over your coat.
Is it Byron or is it Bryant?
Oh, Bryant maybe. Bryant Park, and it's I don't even know where it is. It's like kind of near Times Square. It's kind of near our hotel, and we like found it yesterday. They do like really nice like food in here. It's like a little Christmas market. There's like an ice skating rink, little like stalls and shops, people selling night things, and then they've got loads of food places. So come here for lunch, and I'll just show you what we've got because it is so good. This is what we've got. This is just one portion and one portion. This is, we got it from the, what's it called, the Truffleist? Is that what it was called? It was called the Truffleist stand. And we got the truffle cheesesteak, which looks insane. We haven't had that yet. We could probably close that over.
I'm gonna eat it now.
Cold. Oh, okay. And then we got these cheesy truffle fries, which are so good. They're curly fries, parmesan on them, and truffle sauce. They're literally incredible. And this is just like one portion. That's one portion of truffle fries, and this is one cheesesteak. I'm so glad that we didn't get two. So this is what we've got to eat, and this is what it looks like around here. Just like really, really cute. Those little stools. So we're still in whatever park it is, and this over here is the ice rink. Obviously you've got all these skyscrapers here, and then loads of little stools, fountain. We just stumbled across this, like no one mentioned it to us, so thought I'd just mention it to you. Oh, there's no one skating at the moment, they're just clearing the ice. But that's the ice rink there, and there's a little thing over there that's called the lodge. And yeah, there's like stalls all around. It's really cute, and it's not far from Central Park, so I definitely recommend. Also, if you bring your own skates, it's actually free to skate, which I'm sure most people don't have their own skates, but just FYI. But yeah, it's really cute around here. It's like a little Christmas market. I definitely recommend if you're coming in the next few months. So we're now home from New York, and it's actually nearly Christmas. It's taken me such a long time to edit this vlog. I'm also very shiny because I've just put loads of oil and moisturiser on my face. But it's taken me such a long time to edit this vlog. I feel like I've had so much footage, and I've just wanted to get it up for you guys, but it's just taken me so long. I wanted it to be perfect. So it's up now. I'm really sorry for the delay with the video, but I hope you guys have enjoyed watching our New York trip, and I really enjoyed vlogging our entire trip and our experiences and stuff. So yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed it. I'll make sure the link to the Attraction Tickets Direct tickets is left down below, so if you are going in the next few months you can go and check that out. And for anybody that is there at the moment, like with Christmas, or if you have just been, I'm very jealous. I would love to be back there, but I'm feeling very festive in the UK. I've got my Christmassy pyjamas on, but yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying it if you are there. If you have any questions about anything that we did, or any questions about New York in general, please leave them down below. I think I'm going to do like a New York tips video of things that kind of we discovered when we were there and stuff like that. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below and I may put them in a video, or I'll just answer them individually depending on what it is. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I'm so sorry it's taken so long to get it up. Please give me a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have never subscribed to my channel before, then please do. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.